Hi, elementary team. Just wanted to say thanks for all the work you're doing and give you some updates on some planning that we're up to for the school year ahead. Have to say thank you for the amazing things that you've done this school year. I think our community knows now even better than before how much better we are because of what our schools do. Your work is incredibly impactful, so thank you. Second, I wanted to give you an update and check in on some of the work that your leadership teams are up to. We're digging in as we prepare for next year, which is crazy to say because it's February of this year. But here we are. So we've learned a ton from our Future Ready Restart that has helped us keep school rolling this year. Some parts we really, really love, and some things that we really, really miss that we'd love to get back to. So we're trying to reflect on all of that and use this moment to really plan for how best to reassemble as we get ready for next school year. Your principals have been amazing advocates and have shared your voice. They've brought feedback that you've shared, and together we've identified a number of priority areas for our work ahead. None of them are going to sound new to you, but we want to make sure that you're in the loop when you hear talk about this planning process. So there's 5 areas. First one is core instruction. That's our bread and butter, obviously, to protect that strong universal classroom experience. The second is to take a really close look at win time to make sure that it's intentional and it's aligned to support interventions. The third is to support PLC time to make sure that we have collaborative time embedded in the school day for our teaching staff. That's just has to be a part of what we do, and we want that to continue to be in our schedules. Fourth, we want to take a fresh look at our encore opportunities and make sure that we protect for that really diverse exposure to areas like music, art, movement, PE, things that we've always been really proud of as a district. So, and the last area, also not a new aspect of conversation, but we're trying to get greater clarity around social emotional learning, how we approach that as a district. And the pandemic has definitely driven home how important it is that we build community and strong relationships, and a common approach to that idea of social emotional learning will only help us get better in that area. So we're at the point right now that we're ready to assemble teams to support this design work. Principals are working directly with building teams to identify a mix of staff from across the district to help us with those focus areas. We anticipate that over the next 6 weeks or so, we're going to study these areas and then ultimately come back together to put that puzzle together in a way that makes sense for next school year. And again, we know none of these ideas are necessarily brand new. If anything, we're just trying to be sure that we stay true to what we value most and update how we get there based on the recent learning that we've all been immersed in. So as always, we're open to feedback, and we look forward to working with you to continue to make DC Everest a great place to learn and to work. Thank you for all you do.